No, how is he so fast? How is he so What?
On our server, Grand Line MC, where today we're finally getting into the devil fruits, the faction system, the bounty system, and much more. And we even have our first players conquering the islands.
Who's gonna stop you?
Nobody.
And this is what, our third or fourth devlog? And trust me when I say, by the end of this video, we will have ended up with something pretty substantial, so please stay tuned. But without further ado, let us get started today. So the first and probably simplest devil fruit we'll be working on is the flame fruit. For example, the main ability, we can just have summon a fireball when you right click. And I already have that set up basically. And I'm thinking as passive abilities, you can have perma fire resistance, fire aspect on your main hand weapon, and double jump. But for the secondary ability, I don't really have an idea of what to put for that yet. Please write in the comments if you have any ideas for this. And if you're wondering how I'm gonna do the right click detection, so the go-to way in Minecraft for right click detection is carrot on a stick and warped fungus on a stick. So these are basically gonna act as the primary ability and secondary ability. So for the flame fruit, when you right click the main ability, you will summon a fireball. And we can make these textures a little more stylish. So when you join the server, we're gonna have a texture pack. And these are the retextured versions of the carrot on a stick and warped fungus on a stick. It's like a red fist and it's like a green fist. And now I could summon some fireballs. And for the double jumps, I landed on a plugin called Infinite Jump, and yes, it does support infinite jumping, not just double jump. For finding plugins, I go to spigotmc.org, basically my go-to. This is where I find all my plugins. So I got the double jump feature working, and I got the fire resistance feature working. So basically the system is when you eat the devil fruit, it adds a tag to you, and then it detects whoever has that tag is going to be affected with fire resistance and given the double jump permissions. And I have this one retextured, so it actually looks like a flame. Spoiler alert for the next devlog. I go into more detail about this. Let's see what happens when I eat this. And I get fire resistance right after I eat this. Now I could summon some fireballs. And I also get double jump. And for the devil fruits, we are going to have a base texture of the gum fruit, and the texture is going to be on the pumpkin pie texture. So we're going to be replacing the pumpkin pie with a devil fruit, and this is me making it in GIMP. And then I also added the feature that if you eat 2 devil fruits, you will get killed, because that's how it works in One Piece. As of now, all the devil fruits are going to be looking like a gum fruit, but eventually we're going to separate the textures out, having a different texture for each one of them. The next thing we're going to take a look at is the safe zones and the technology behind that, basically. So up to this point, the team system we have is Better Teams, and the most cohesive plugin that works with Better Teams for claiming is Ultimate Claims. So we have 2 different plugins for this, and Ultimate Claims is interesting because you place down a chest, and putting items in that chest prolongs your claim period. But that's an interesting technology, but it's not exactly ideal because I wouldn't want for someone to make a base and then come back a year later and find that their base is ruined. I would like it so that people can come and join and play whenever they like, and the progress is basically saved. So it seems like with the need for a team system, a claim system, and a power system, these all point to one solution that can satisfy all of these, and that's factions. So I think we're gonna go ahead and use a factions plugin instead. So I landed on the plugin Saber Factions, and the good thing with that is very customizable, and it has the F maps, which is almost essential for what I'm trying to accomplish. So the F map system is the whole premise of seeing where you are on the map, whose claim are you in, whose claims are around you, and seeing what claims you have. The cool thing I would like to show is the F map. So if you type /F map or /crew map, you get to see like the chunks. Bow, 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 wow. Woo, ba-dum, bam, bam, ba-dum, ba-dum, Yo. Okay. We are back. You missed what we did a couple days ago. We did add our we got a rumble fruit, and we did implement the ray casting system. So with the ray casting system, we can also add our string fruit, like I think Doflamingo uses. All right, mic a little bit. Maybe we can turn down music. All right. So 8 rumble fruit. So it's the main and secondary ability. We're working on the custom textures for these. I think in a couple days we'll have these all set up. And these are, hopefully that's not too loud. And this is the secondary ability. You can teleport. So I can add more particles soon, but let's have this trail going on. Yeah. I also increased the haki. And I added some chainmail to the new players once they spawn in, so they don't get like hooked, because they have a fighting chance. But I do want it to be like pretty laissez-faire with everything. I don't want too much like handouts or anything. And I don't want stuff to be too overpowered. All right. So now we're going to work on the string fruit. House is really bad right now. Eraser, synapse. Hopefully in the next few weeks I will be able to add an SSD to my computer, and we could start improving our editing and start using DaVinci Resolve. I'm on CapCut right now, but once I upgrade, I'll be able to use DaVinci. RAM prices are through the roof right now, so that sucks. All right, we're gonna we gotta really fix that bounty retrieval system, because in the 1.21
the entire drop heads thing broke, so I had to get a new plugin, or I had to upgrade the plugin. So, and the entire like config got reset. So add string fruit. There we go. And I'm on the fence about having the English conventions for these fruits or the Japanese, like the no mi something something no mi. I might have a poll. I might run a poll for that. I might do both. Also. Devil fruits. I think the string is most similar to the rumble. How would I be able to copy this entire thing? Where's the duplicate function? Bro, what? Can't duplicate a folder? Nah, what is this, bro? Is this gonna extract, or do I have to literally download it, extract it, and re-put it? Extract all. There we go. So if I rename this to string fruit, should be better. So I'm just doing the boilerplate for the fruit. Getting up all the basics. And if you're wondering, it is all the text is like sort of blurred out. I don't want people finding exploits on my server. This is like the #1 way to find an exploit. Potentially. Unless y'all know something I don't. So, I got a string fruit folder. Delete this archive. Open right here. 8 string fruit. And if you know what I'm doing with the ray casting, you can probably guess how I'm going to implement the string fruit. This is the boring part of the entire live stream. It's gonna get more fun in a bit. Hold down to freeze entity. Freeze entity that you are looking. There you go. That's dope. One of Doflamingo's abilities. I wanted to do the bird cage too, but I have extra code for that. Bird cage should be fun. Secondary ability. Might give a little pause on that for now. Yeah, let me... What would be a good enchantment to enchant the fruit with? That's like a good representation of what the fruit is. Piercing, maybe? Because you gotta get pierced by the string to actually be affected, if you know what I mean. So... yeah, I don't know if you guys know what I mean. There's lots of pillagers around here. Not really sure why. All the time, there's always a pillager. Multi-shot looks cool. Let me pull up the Minecraft, the not the mic, the YouTube chat. Give me one sec. Let me pull up the I'm a new streamer, guys. I'm very, very new. I'm not even a streamer. I just go live when I'm doing data pack stuff. Because a lot of stuff but behind the scenes is really not fun and not worth streaming. I literally just woke up like 30 minutes ago, so still starting my engine here. All right. Okay, now I can see the chat if I wanted to see it. All right. We're gonna go with piercing. I'll probably go with piercing 1. That seems cool, I guess. I don't even know what piercing does, but Like you just spawn in and get pillaged. Pumpkin. Custom model data equals. Oh. Dang. Custom underscore model underscore data. I think we need some underscores in this. Nope. Yeah, I don't even know how to code anymore, man. Minecraft. Minecraft? Nope. Yeah. All right. Boom. No, my mic was muted? Guys. Jesus. Bro. Throw that shit. Bah. If you want a 1v1, we gotta do it properly. F slash, hold on. Hold on, bro, hold on. XP give 20. Let's give myself 20 haki. So in theory, oh shit, you're right. Oh, you got me. Yeah, maybe I should increase the slowness or make it like very crash. Bro, what? No. Hold on. This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay. Crap. We broke something. We broke something. Oh no. This is bad. Something happened. Hold on. Yep, something's wrong. Might be a memory leak. And I literally just like ruined one of my players. And I gotta fix him up. Crap. How can I turn? Okay. How can I fix this without? Something's wrong with drop heads. Dude, I broke this server like really bad. When was the last rollback? Dude. All right, let's try a restart. If that doesn't work, we'll do a rollback. Let me see. Files, plugins, drop heads. Okay. Crap. We are cooked. Yes, I will try to get your items back. We'd have to do a rollback. Because this might be like a soft lock going on here. Yep. I guess in the future we can add a chest, a loot chest, so when someone dies. I don't know how that's gonna work with the dang. Yeah. Let's go to the backups. When was the last backup? Damn, 6 days ago. Crap. I mean, I could manually compensate you. I mean, just give you whatever you had. There's something wrong with the drop heads thing. I thought I had fixed it, but I didn't. My bad, man. I'll give you a world breaker rank also, since you broke the world. Just whatever you had in your inventory and your bounty and your just reinstate that manually at this point. Because the last backup was 6 days ago. I gotta fix the backups. Should make it like every other day. Backups. Unless I spawn in, there's stuff waiting on the ground for me, but probably not. I don't get why you died. Doesn't make sense. You're the one that killed me. So I guess like it insta-killed, you got a corrupted item in your inventory and it fucking insta-killed you. Or like something. So that was a little confusing to me. Yeah, you'll get the fruit. I'm sorry for all this trouble. You'll get the fruit. Yeah. Dang, man. Well, when the server starts, we will see what's left of the rubble, and if there's any loot left. I doubt there will be loot left. But yeah, I do have to end stream soon. I have to go soon, but I do want to get this sorted first. Definitely gonna get this sorted. So whatever it was, it spiked the hell out of my memory. So I literally went up like 2 gigabytes worth of RAM just to load that one item. I don't know what was wrong. Slash. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. I'm getting this haki under control right now. Okay, that's your new haki. Now we give you some netherite. I don't know what enchantments you have on that, but you should be able to enchant with all your levels. Did you have trim? I don't think you did. I'm not sure. Players set bounties. Let's give you like 30,000. And then how much bank balance did you have? Be honest. Give you a few wardens to play with.
Narrator. Narrator. Narrates chat.
Totems. Let's give you some totems. Your bounty should be at 30k right now. Yeah. So that was a bit more than what you had, so. And then, what else? Yo, come get these totems, bro. And then, last but not least, we'll give you a world breaker tag. The rank will be added soon. They didn't die. Devil fruits. String fruit. On fruit string. There we go. W. So that's yours to keep. I will be updating the code on the data pack, but as long as you have that, you should be good. We did break the server. We did add a basic string. We did data one piece function devil fruits string ray hit. Bro, what? Where is it? You dropped it? All right, chat. This guy hid his devil fruit. So if you guys want to go find it, you guys can go find it. Oh, /e chest. Oh, never mind. I could look in your e-chest, bro. Oh, he's standing on the chest. I can't open it. I can I deleted your whole e-chest, little bro. Too many tags. Too many. When was this a thing? Oh, I already have. Jesus. 4 mil? Nah, you didn't have 4 mil, bro. 40. Oh. Yeah, bro. You didn't have 40 mil, bro. Oh, shit, man. Oh, my bad. 4 bill? I'll give you 300k. So now you can buy a pacifista if you want. But yeah, this game this game needs a lot of balancing. I should probably start using totems more. Popping totems a little more. In my PvP, and that might be the method for without having to die so often. Carrot on a stick. So I should have this. Doesn't work exactly as I wanted, but all right, guys. So that's the stream for today. Ponatic. Some people run Minecraft servers on old laptops, would save the cost and software. Get it up pretty simple. Yeah, but there's pros and cons to doing that. So the laptop, I mean, I have an old laptop. So one benefit with the like an online host you get automatic. No, I can see chat. I got you. Would be the automatic backups that they do, and then you could also have some SQL databases, and well, actually databases is not really online only. Yeah, I think in a future stream I will be trying to like stress test this whole server, like the max amount of players that can be on, but I'm guessing it's like 10, 15 right now. Probably gonna max out at like 10 players. I do have to do a lot of bug fixing, and what do you mean you need 80 haki? What are you talking about? Punch is more attack than a sword. XD. How many tabs do you need? What do you mean tabs? I'm now Garp. Garp in One Piece. What do you mean, Mr. Ponatic? I will be ending stream soon though, so how many tabs do we need? I have to go grocery shopping with my friends, so I can't really stick around too much longer. But yeah, hop in the Discord if you guys want to ask questions. That's about it though for today. I think there was a good 20 minutes when my mic was muted, but I'm not sure. I have to double check that. Yeah, we're gonna go run. But and even if hosting online, like even if I'm hosting on my laptop, like that's electricity costs too. So, and the CPU is not the best. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna end stream. Cool stream. We got some little bit of work done, a little bit of stress testing.